Okay, what we want to do for our first graphing question is do a function that shows up actually a lot in statistics and probability. It's not quite the bell curve. It looks actually in the end a bit like it, and hopefully we'll get to see there. What I want to do is graph the function x times e to the minus ax, where a is some constant bigger than 0. I'm going to do this in 3 little videos. First, let's take the derivative and simplify. Take the second derivative and simplify. That'll be the first video. The second video, what we'll do is we'll make a sign chart for the first and second derivatives and sketch a graph. And in the third, we'll take the limits. You can see there's a lot to do, but we'll see what we can do. Anyways, we're supposed to start taking derivatives. So let's take the derivative. I have to use the product rule here, so this is 1 times e to the minus ax plus e to the minus ax times negative a times x. Now what we said when we simplify these things is we just want to take out what this and this have in common. So we're going to do that. All I can see that they have in common is a e to the minus ax. I'm going to go like this. Equals e to the minus ax like this. And what's left? Just 1 minus ax. And that's the entire simplified first derivative. Now let's take the second derivative. I have to use the product rule again. So this is going to be the second derivative is the derivative of the first. So that's going to be e to the minus ax times minus a times the first, which is just 1 minus ax. And then plus the derivative of the second, which is minus a times the first, which is e to the minus ax like that. And I just want to pull out what they have in common. Now what do they have in common? They both have an e to the minus ax. They both have a minus a. What's left after that? Let's see. I'm just going to cross off the stuff I have. First off, those are my 2 big blobs. And let's cross off the stuff we've taken out, just so I don't take it out twice. I took out that. I took out that. I took out that. I took out that. So what's left actually here, by the way, is 1, not 0, because we're dividing, not subtracting. And what I have here is just going to be 1 minus ax plus 1. Well, that's going to be 2 minus ax. And if I don't like the way that looks, I can take the minus sign here and put it in. So let's take the minus sign there and put it in. And I'm going to get e to the minus ax times ax minus 2 times a. And there's my first derivative, and there's my second derivative, both simplified, and that's the end of part